In this video, I'm going to teach you the point-slope formula. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because sometimes your math teacher gives you a different approach to finding your number line than what I taught you in a previous video. You'll probably be recognizing this diagram because I used this to talk about mathematical slope in a previous video. Now, what you're trying to find in this particular instance is this equation. You say, well, how in the heck do I find this equation if I am only given the coordinates for one point on this line? Remember, if you're given just one set of coordinates for one point on this line, you're not going to know whether this line goes this way, or even straight down. All right? Only when you have the coordinates for 2 points or more on a number line will you know exactly which way the number line is going to go. Okay, so your math teacher says, I'm going to give you the slope of the number line. So he gives you the slope of the number line, which in this case is the 2. And he says, now I'm going to give you a set of coordinates. In this case, he's going to give you the horizontal coordinate 2 and the vertical coordinate 10. So you have a point on this line that's a 2 and 10. And he says, now, I want you to find this equation, and then from this equation, I want you to start plotting points on this line and draw the number line. How do we do this? All right. We know that we have to have 2 points on the number line in order to draw the line in the direction it's supposed to go. Well, we know the horizontal and vertical points, the coordinates of one of those points. Okay, I'm going to say this one more time. We know the horizontal and vertical coordinates of one point on that number line. We also know the slope of the line, which is right here. So, we write this equation like this. This is the point we don't know. This is the vertical coordinate of that point, and this is the horizontal coordinate of that point. In other words, we have a horizontal and vertical coordinate of a point on that number line that we do not know. Okay? So, we're going to take the vertical coordinate we don't know and subtract the vertical coordinate that we do know. And then on top of that, we're going to take the horizontal coordinate that we don't know and subtract the horizontal coordinate that we do know. And in this particular case, we're going to take this whole equation times 2. Alright, when we do that, 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. So now we have y minus 10 equaling 2x minus 4. We're now going to add a positive 4 to both sides of this equation. Well, negative 4 plus positive 4 makes that 4 disappear. And positive 4 plus negative 10 becomes negative 6. So now we have y minus 6 equaling 2x. Now we're going to add a positive 6 to both sides of this equation. Well, negative 6 and positive 6 makes that 6 disappear. And of course you add it on the other side and you get this. Y equals 2x plus 6. Does that look familiar? Well, that's the slope-intercept form of the line that we were talking about, this number line right here. And as you can see, y equals 2x plus 6, which we showed you in that previous video. And so what you'll do to find another point on this line is you'll start putting numbers in for x. Alright? So we could have very easily put in the number 0. And of course, 0 times 2 is 0 plus 6 is... So you'd have your y-intercept there, 6. So you'd plot your number, and you'd start with the horizontal axis of 0, vertical axis of 6. There's 1 point. You already know 2 and 10. So now you'll know the direction of the line, which is like this. And then you can start plotting all kinds of points, and boom, there's your line. Alright. I will talk about more things in a future video. Stay tuned.